Hello everybody! I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. And in today's update, all of my save game files appear to have been deleted. Now I know I deleted some of them myself, but I'm pretty sure I had at least one or two left open. So I might as well start afresh, once again. I'll go with the normal difficulty for now, well, the beginner difficulty, let's say. And let's see how things are looking today and how many things have changed once again. So far so good. Talents, have our talent trees changed a lot? Well, we want transplantation fairly early on. Should always grab that. And for building minions, we need one more minion to level 5 for the mummy. The headhunter has been locked. Now he requires the defeat of 5 bosses instead of 1. The vampire remains the same. Bone golem remains the same. The ghoul remains... Ghoul has changed. No, these numbers have changed. Yeah. The ghoul now requires 5,000 damage to your own minions instead of 1,000. Fallen damp here, okay. So yeah, the requirements for unlocking some of these have changed, so I might as well try. A minions level 5 is going to take a while. Also, hello, if you're not that familiar with my Iratus coverage yet, and I just quickly, hastily go check, yeah, all good, all recording. I'm sticking with it. So yeah, there's obviously been an overhaul, a bit of a change in the way minions work, and everything's reverted back to starting points again. All of these processes are available. What do I want to make? Well, obviously, we want a shade, no, a wraith. Let's see what we can build. We want you. We do still have the Lich unlocked though, so that's nice. So the requirements for him haven't changed yet. Now, can we make a Dark Knight and build the library? That would actually be quite nice. All the minions have been rearranged. The Dark Knight used to be up here, the Skeleton used to be here, the Bride used to be here, and the Zombie used to be somewhere. So things have been rejigged a little. That's okay.
Needs its generals.
Now we can't make a Banshee yet, we can make a Lich. So let's do that.
I just can't tell where they get their uncaring attitude from.
And we'll make a zombie.
They will be expecting cannon fodder, but I will give them cannons instead.
Then we will build this and set the Lich to work in the library and set the zombie to worshipping brainlessly at the obelisk. Okay, that's a semi-good start. Now let's head out into the dungeon and see what awaits us. The flavor text here remains the same. So let's take our starting party and... Oh, grave and grave. This is nice. And they both go up this way, with this being the much more enticing of the two paths. Now... Ugh, that is bad. Oh, that is double bad. Double choke point. Okay, so we're not going to get up there without an elite boss group. However, we could get 2 graves, and up here to that. That might be the path. But for now, let's go into our first encounter. I would say first blood to the enemies, but he's a skeleton, he doesn't have blood. He just has a wicked dark space where his heart should be. So is he immune to stun? He seems to be immune to quite a few things. And he has nothing... Immune to all buffs and debuffs. Okay, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. That's worth bearing in mind in case we get some kind of debuff synergy going on. There you go, have some real damage. Okay, I see the sword is still distorting a little too much. The developers say it's an attempt at a sort of pseudo 3D effect, and I think it needs a little work. It's not too, it's a little bit on the clunky side, and while it's nice, I think it could do with a little improvement. Man, they really don't like our skeleton. We're going to have to do something about that. Minus 10 like against female enemies. At least we have the information here now. Right, we're just going to try and hit you instead of you, because I'm hoping that I can just do something like this.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Alright, can I just like buckshot these? I was going to buckshot, didn't quite check the turn order and attacked with the skeleton anyway. Ah, well. Yeah, attack anyone that's not the skeleton. I'm totally fine with this.
So,
bloody hell.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah.
He is panicking. Oh, come on, man. That's not nice. Right. Not nice at all. Ugh. Well, that's not good. He's healthy. We'll just go for a straight shot. That's brilliant. He could have done something very nasty to our skeleton.
Mine is the winning side.
So now we're going to want our skeleton to rest up and ideally to form a second party before progressing to the next fight. However, the next fight is in either way. Oh, it's going to be this way, isn't it? Go to the grave, open it, give us a minion game. Ooh, a shade, a lich, or a skeleton. We can already build shades and liches and skeletons. We can't build shades yet, so let's have him. He is a funky minion who's all about stress and debuffs and weird stuff. So let's get the lich back. And the zombie. This is going to make for an interesting group. And we'll pop our skeleton in here. And we'll see what we can make for a front line. But oh, you are available. Okay, that's weird. Not because I have one, surely. Let's make a skeleton then.
Bones, bones, bones. Just so uninspired, you know.
We're gonna pop you in here. You in here. And see if we can make a third skeleton. We can't. What do we need? Armor. Okay. So you then just get to sit this one out. And our second group gets to go on to this fight here. Okay, 2 miners, 2 conscripts. Could be alright, but it's going to be messy. Whatever happens is going to be messy. Now, the double attack is to clear off the blocks there, and now we get crazy. There's been talk recently of creating some kind of like pustule zombie that will bypass blocks and wards, but I'm thinking there's already so many attacks that bypass blocks and wards, but that would be a bit weird. Let's have a look at what our shade can do here. Pain Reflection moves him back 2 spaces. It's a stance. All successful attacks against your minion cause the attacker to take stress damage equal to 100% of the damage dealt. So that's actually pretty good in combination with a Banshee or a Dark Knight or anything that's a heavy stress dealer, really. Trick of the Eye. The shade and the target swap positions and each gain plus 20 evasion for one action. This ability does not trigger movement-based abilities, so you don't get stabbed by guards in their riposte stance. Dark Portal. Iratus gains 15 mana. That is a support ability straight up. He has a few of these. Black Light. Actually, the Banshee has one as well, where she restores all the sanity to a target and Iratus gains that much mana or something like that. Black Light debuff. The target loses 20 accuracy for 2 actions, and it also pulls them forwards a space. Gloom Claws moves him forwards 1. Damage deals damage equal to 60%. Since this is his only physical attack, surely this 60% should be his actual attack value. Otherwise, this is just... I don't know, it's weird. Magic attack, so it's physical... Ah, right, yes. So it basically deals... You look at how much sanity the target's missing, and 60% of that is the amount of physical damage they take. Doesn't miss. And then his Wrath ability is Deep Shadows. Summons a cloud of darkness at target position for 2 turns. Any target that moves into the cloud receives magical damage equal to 30% of... Oh, this is new, I think, because previously it was a magical cloud protecting a minion. This magical damage is 30% force. So, if I just pop it on the front, as we kill people, people will move forwards. But for now, Pain Reflection, because it affects all minions. Yeah. Take some stress damage for attacking us. We won't mind. We'll just fire off some buckshot in your general direction. Now, buckshot, volley used to be buckshot, and buckshot used to be something else. I'll have to look at it. I don't know, but it don't matter. Got it in an old video somewhere. Right, let's do some more stress, because we are apparently a big, heavy stress-dealing party. See, he wants to run away. And we don't have the vampire spell to punish him for that. But what we do have is Gloom Claws. Nice. Nice big chunk of damage there. And we do need to strip away his blocks now. Rain of Fire. Set everyone on fire.
Corruption.
Because
Extinction.
it makes us closer to getting our ghoul. Bang. Ah, that was going to get us a kill. The Lich might work well with the Mummy, and I need to... No, the Mummy would work really well with the... whatever that minion was that debuffed lots of people, the faceless one. Command Undead. Buff target selected ally gains plus 10 attack and plus 10 dread for 1 something in Cyrillic that I cannot read. I'm screenshotting that. They clearly haven't done the English localization for this patch. Okay.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, so can't debuff him, he's too far forwards. We can't even attack him, we need to move back. Back we go! Hey look, you're on fire. We'd like to put some fire on your fire. And miss, apparently, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, I'm on now, that's a kill.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Alright. So we're making some progress, and our skeleton is healed. Let's pop him back in his usual place. We'll get our other minions back as well. And we will consider what to do next. What do we want to build? We want to build the excavation. We want a skeleton. We can't make a skeleton, we can only make a banshee. Well, let's make a banshee then.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whine.
And I hope she'll be lovely. 1, 4, 8, 126. So that's gather bones. What can we do to increase our chance of gathering bones? We can increase our chance of getting body parts. I'm not sure we can increase our chance of getting specific... I wonder if we use alchemy to transform... where are we? If we want bones... If we use it to turn skulls into bones, will that count? I don't know, but we got another point. Ooh, okay. So what are we trying to do for minions again? Debuff enemies. We'll have to get specific minions for that. Wrath. We could... I'm not sure. Let's upgrade our Lich so that this will now damage an ally, so we can start working towards the ghoul again. We're in a fire. 50-50, 50-25. 50-75, oh yeah, sod it. He can be really damaging. Right. This skull, plus 3 luck. Let's give that to this skeleton. And then she can get the better blood. This doesn't do that much stress damage. And he doesn't use blood. So we'll save that blood for now. We can't even create a banshee, but we've made a banshee. What can we do with the banshee? We can build the dead lake, which will let us fish out items. Well, the zombie goes in here to rest, no doubt about it. We'll put the lich here, the shade here. And we'll head off towards the next fight and hope that we get some decent rest for our... Ooh, okay. If I go up this way, I don't know if I'll be allowed to turn right. Surely I must, because it's the same angle on both of these. That's a heal. That's experience. But by going this way, I'm locking myself into this route with this experience here. Whereas going this way, if I go this way, I can cut across there and get the grave as well. Yes, yes, the greed of the necromancer, I know. Let us sacrifice no minions. This time. We don't, well, maybe one of those could be sacrificed, but they don't quite seem worthy. Let's press on. Fight another battle. Alright, we've got a Taskmaster. Nice. I didn't spend that talent point, did I? Oh, great. I'll have to do that after this fight. Alright. We'll set up an Overwatch stance. Just in case they do start moving, like this! There we go. And every time they get a buff from the Taskmaster, I want them to be taking stress damage as well. There we go. And you need more powder in that great big gun of yours, Mr. Zombie. Beautiful. Alright, it's nearly our turn again. We need to get... You know, we might want to get some high initiative minions. But, hey look, let's do some stress damage, because we're apparently doing that this fight. Hooray! You know what? I'll stress you out as well. Nice big damage there. And set up a bombardment to chip away at them all. Hopefully finishing off the badly wounded one. Or wounding him so badly that the skeleton can do it for us. You know what? Since one shot might finish him, let's do it now.
This one voided its
so its shots aren't wasted on a corpse. And okay, you know what? Just big shot down the line. We need to spend Wrath. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going to set up more powder just in case the fight goes long enough. Oh, that's a corpse just begging to happen. Oh, really? But the skeleton in the other group needs to rest as well.
Become part of the breathless tide.
He got inspired by... You scum. You utter scoundrel. And you... Well, aren't going to get your stance really, are you?
Good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
He's got a lot of stress, so we're not going to be able to take him out in one go. It would have been nice to finish him off with a cannonball, but we didn't have enough Wrath. And we do need to be spending Wrath on skills to unlock a minion, so let's keep on doing that. Wow, the zombie got the kill after all.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Nice. So, zombie is healed. We have our shade and our lich. I think the other zombie's going to go in here for healing, but it would be really nice if we had the parts, which we really don't, which is unfortunate, obviously. But we have levels, right? Receives a debuff, receives a buff. We're not as good at debuffing enemies yet. More powder, block and ward, but so that makes him much more tanky, right? It seriously lowers his damage output by reducing the buff from 100 to 20, but it makes him much more durable. However, the zombie's got quite a bit of health. Then again, in the last two fights, our zombies have been heavily damaged. What are the next? Okay, we're just looking at a chest. We have the grappling hook, the standard of darkness, and the amulet of perfection. The amulet of perfection would be really nice.
Oh, for my future kingdom.
Uncommon. Green. Okay, we need lots of green bits. That's alright. And we already have the... Oh my god, we got... Easy mode is easy, apparently. Smoke bomb. Skull torch. A lot of single-use items here. Okay.
fetching.
Iratus gains 10% chance to stun enemies he damages with destruction skills. Let's get a destruction skill. Let's get 2 destruction skills. Soul Leech because it damages a random minion. And Flaming Skull because it's a flaming skull. And why not? Alright, so that's good there. We're okay here. You, zombie. +3 accuracy. Yes, the zombie is not very accurate. Let's go for making him a bit more tanky. Skeleton. We like smite with show-offs, or at least I do. And you... I should think of him more this run, I think. So, Bride gets +4 attack and +4 dread until the end of the battle. 6 and 6. 4 and 4, 8 mana. We are going to start burning through mana soon, so yes. What am I doing? Double armor. We can do stuff with armor. We wanted a skeleton, didn't we? We can have a skeleton. Let's have a skeleton. Whoa, not with a green skull. No, normal skull, thank you very much.
More bones for the dogs of war.
Alright, and then you, Mr. Skeleton, already have a green skull. You, Mr. Skeleton, get a green skull as well now. Isn't that nice? So let's go back to the graveyard. And you, Grey Skeleton, just get to build this. And then you dig and delve. You get stitched back together. You worship a bit. Actually, no. You worship, because while the candles are somewhat indicative of worship, they'll really help with the reading. Awesome. Oh, and we can build more. I'm not sure I want to build the Dead Lake yet. So that's okay. Guards in that fight. Let's actually use one of our single-use items. So, give the enemies -15 accuracy, or... Wait, are these both the same slot? That's down... Yes, they are. Iratus starts with 45 Wrath. I'm going to go if the enemies lose 15 accuracy this time.
My undead features.
And away we go. This fight's going to get a bit crazy. It's going to get really crazy. Okay. All right. Well, we set him on fire and stunned him. That's great. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone for unassuming strike because he has an armor rating. It's not a very high armor rating, right? Move backwards while you still can before they start setting up their anti-movement stances. You know, it would be really nice to set him on fire, but he's right at the back there. We can shoot him though. And miss. Zombie, you need to improve. Alright, well this is about to get interesting. Of course he did cause damage to our minions, but he's a minion so he doesn't take stress damage anyway. Okay, that's a slight problem, but we can take it. Alright. Well, obviously we want to set you on fire some more. Lovely. Right. Ooh. I think he just moves backwards one with that skill. There's not a lot of heavy stress damage here yet. Kinda want to swap places with you. Because it won't trigger the movement based abilities. Except it blatantly just did. What? Okay, well let's do stress damage. Because that way we can now do some heavy damage with our shade. But let's set up a bombardment for the turn after the next. Just in case the fight's still going, hey look, this is called stress damage, okay? You're gonna die, pal. You're gonna really die. Actually, you, maybe. Okay, that's nasty. We don't like you. Oh, Gloomclaws needs to be further back. Oh, we'll just have to, like, swap places then, you know. Oh look, now we're further back. They are definitely burning longer than we are. You know what, skeleton? Do some stress damage. Alright, who are we going to kill? We're going to kill this one.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
And that's the kind of weird synergy you set up with the shade. Take some damage. It works. Don't knock it. Right. Sure, we'll do that.
This one voided its bowels just as it died.
Okay, this fight should all be over pretty soon at this point. And we really need to make our skeletons more tanky.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah, pathetic.
Well look, if he wants to go, we should let him go. Except, we don't want to let him go.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
The only release he'll get from this torment is the cold embrace of the grave. And there we have some recovery for our zombie. We are going to need to build upon that recovery capability there significantly because we are getting cacked on. It comes with having a lich in the party. And if we want tougher skeletons, we want these two skills. Sure. And you get a level. Well, pain reflection is fun. You can have resistance for the same, it ignores ward, or accuracy for more damage. We'll go for resistance. Zombie will give you the extra accuracy one to be different to this zombie who went that way. And then you, skeleton, because we are doing different things, sure. Now we can make... oh, yes please. I think it's a wraith we need next. Yes it is. Hooray. Let's absolutely do that, provided it's not high quality ingredients. I spy with my little eye something beginning with high quality ingredients. Fixed. We will upgrade this building. Nice. Needs a skeleton, a bride, dark knight, banshee. No, 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 no. This party is... Where did that... Oh, my neck. There was blue armor. I saw it. Oh. Yeah, there it is, see? Weird that to get it back we... What? Where'd it go? That's... Okay, yep. Who has a... She has a heart. Dread and attack, okay. The Banshee is dread based and she's already got a green part, so we can put that in there. Oh, actually, there's a on and off toggles, I think. Maybe. As opposed to being just tabs. No, maybe tabs. Right. What can we do with these parts? That will upgrade our minions nicely. We just got the dust there, ectoplasm. Sure, we'll give it to her then. And we've got a minion instant level again. Who could we start making for a third party here though? Well, a Banshee and a Shade has got to be some kind of sick combination, given they're both heavily stress based.
Cast a long shadow over my foes.
And if we put a skeleton in front, we probably don't want yet another zombie in rank 2. It'd be nice to get something else. It'd be actually nice to go, okay, look, hey. You get to be level 4 and we'll try and push for you to be level 5. That's based more on armor. That's based more on base damage. But we do need you to be tanky as the most tanky minion we've got. So let's go for that. And you know what? Go on. We got a grave, and we're probably going to regret spending that level 4. I don't know. No, nothing too special. Okay, look, we'll take. If we pop you in that third group there with the skeleton. You're only just starting out. And then this badly injured party gets to go here and heal. After which we're obviously pressing on to this battle, but I think that will be something for the next episode. We will level here. Actually go with Dark Offering. Yeah. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Humanarium. Yeah, we haven't got... Oh, we do have... It's kept the unlocks from the other games of the information we've gained on these. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!